Hello and welcome to another episode of the Manage CIA podcast. I'm Ishika Gautam, your host, and as always, we bring you inspiring stories of agri entrepreneurs who are redefining India's rural and agribusiness landscape. Today, we are exploring how a regional treasure, makhana from Mithila, Bihar, is being transformed into a nationally recognized value added product. Joining us is the founder of Mithila Naturals, brand that's blending tradition, innovation, and social impact beautifully. Welcome to the Manage CIA podcast, sir. We are delighted to have you with us.
Thank you so much for inviting me for this exciting podcast on Makhana. And again, this is a Manage initiative. So, and I'm also incubator of Manage. So, it is obviously lovely to come back again and again.
Let's begin with the story behind Mithila Naturals. The Mithila region has a deep cultural and agricultural identity. How did the idea of promoting a regional specialty and turning it into a nationally recognized product come about?
So, it started some 10, 12 years back from now. This was in year 2012-13 when I, first encountered, as a product from Bihar, anything agriculture based product from Bihar. So one segment and sector is there that is agriculture based. So I knew about makhana because this is a superfood since my background is in international market. So I am aware of what superfood or maybe the good healthy product can be, and what kind of the market in future that can turn up to. So thinking and knowing that, and we found that makhana that could be one of the product which we should do and invest our future. So that's how I started back some 10, 12 years. Yeah.
Sir, setting up a startup in a place like Bihar often brings unique challenges from infrastructure to logistics. What were some of the key hurdles you faced in those early days?
Still we are facing a lot of hurdles, but early days everything is all I mean, I would say the 100% is a hurdle. But only thing that inspired me and prompted me to go back, that is the love of land. Ancestors, used to live in Madhubani. So I also used to visit my the parents village and all. So I found that makhana is there. So I thought, okay, let's do it makhana. And challenges, everything is not 100% up to that. But logistic these days is a big challenge. And those days, even electricity was not up to that mark. The labor, obviously, though Bihar is known for labor supplier, but we did not get the good quality, the skilled labor workers. So we had to train them, but we overcome all these challenges. But nowadays is a logistic is a big problem, especially in a D2C segment.
Mithila Naturals has grown into a strong and recognizable brand. What strategies helped you create awareness and build a loyal customer base?
Quality and uniqueness of the product, because when we say makhana right now today also, the price range start from 200 rupees to 2000 rupees. So the blending of makhana is something which we do not want to do that, because we always believe a customer, whatever they pay for, they should get that. Unlike that, we offer them, say, 1500 rupees a makhana, and then we mix some 200 rupees stuff, again makhana, but the size, quality, and all matters. So we decided that we should have a different brand and different packaging for the different quality and size, because makhana always price wise classify as a size wise costing depends on the size. So all these things, we decided that we should have a different brand for a different product, again full makhana.
When it comes to expansion, how are you taking your products beyond Bihar to national or even international markets?
We present in national markets, so, and also on international market. But we have a two business line, I would say. One is what we call at the farming, as well as popping and sorting, grading, and value addition. And we are one of the largest B2B manufacturers and suppliers. But at the same time, our other vertical, we have decided from this August only, that we should, focus on our own brand as well, because parallelly we are also selling our brand. So we thought that, okay, let's focus more on brand side, in addition to whatever we are supplying to the national giants who all are buying makhana from us and from other people also. But so that's the reason, we have decided that we should have our own value added product as well, because full makhana, everybody is having full makhana or maybe roasted flavored makhana. But in addition to that, we also think and we decided that let's bring some value added makhana for all these things. Yes.
Scaling a regional and natural product requires efficiency in production, supply, and distribution. What have been the biggest challenge in this journey, and how did you overcome them?
Distribution is the biggest one which we feel for us because I'm brand from Bihar. ठीक है, makhana is obviously that's grown in Bihar, but end of the day, you need logistic and other things also that how you're going to go ahead in that part. So I would say apart from logistic, because for the B2B that is there, in addition to B2B, for D2C, logistic is also the big challenge and distribution because you need to reach your product to all distributors across world. So these are the things which we are trying to focus on.
Your brand has a strong community focus, as we have seen in so many videos. How does Mithila Naturals empower local farmers or women in the Mithila region?
So this is, I would say, the core, value and idea of setting up anything in Bihar. We could have set up something in Delhi NCR where my office is there and I'm still operating from that place. But we decided to take a manufacturing setup back in Bihar because we were knowing that nobody would like to set up any industry in Bihar. Likely, I mean, it's not a natural place to start anything manufacturing out of Bihar. So, being a son of the land, we thought that if we could not, then who else would love to do that? So, keeping that in mind, I started from my own village, and it gives us a lot of satisfaction. When you employ and you create a job opportunity in back in your village. I think more than 100 workers are working in our factory in one of the units, and another units is another like popping and all farming and all. So 90% workforce is a female, and I would say 100% that is their first job. So this gives us immense satisfaction that at least we are trying to add some value in society, and that's our core value and core competencies on setting up something back in land 10, 12 years back. Still, I mean, today a lot of people are thinking that okay, let's start anything and everything from Bihar, but end of the day they are also struggling, but they will overcome over the time. So that gives us satisfaction, to enhance the society and to add some value to their life.
That's truly impactful, sir. Like quality, you are giving quality also. Then you are giving job opportunities in that particular region also. It is very impactful. So, sir, Mithila Naturals is also one of the incubatee of Managed CIA incubation program. How important has mentorship, guidance, and funding support from Managed CIA been in helping you scale or strengthen your business?
For me, manage is the only support system. We engaged and we in first attempt we got good funding also. I would say the highest in that particular batch. We come up to the expectation of manage as well as RKY Raftar, Ministry of Agriculture. So they gave us a funding support, and also the more important, in addition to fund, because fund obviously everybody and anyone can give that because who all are the center who runs RKY Raftar. But when I talk about manage, because they always work and they try to find out the thorough hand holding, I would say, right from training to visiting us to give us some kind of exposure to national as well as international people who would like to invest in makhana or to actually engage in makhana. So I would say this is a very impactful as well as Mithila Naturals is concerned in terms of support received by any incubation center.
Looking back, is there a particular moment or achievement that made you feel proud of how far Mithila Naturals has come?
When we started, we did not access that where we are going to go ahead, especially in makhana, because those era I'm talking about 10, 12 years back, makhana's little known outside North India. Like West India is absolutely almost, I would say nothing. South India is still most of the part. I mean, where North India resides, they know makhana, but like remote and village side, they don't know more on makhana side and all. So this gives us an immense happiness and pleasure that makhana has come across, and this is a national superfood now. and not only in India but elsewhere also, and the whole world talking about superfood makhana. So it gives us satisfaction that okay, at least I'm also one of the pillar in terms of setting up makhana as a value added. Makhana can be a staple, because makhana is nowadays you can call it as a staple. So something, we made it out of makhana, and makhana is actually going strong in health conscious people's house, and
Yes.
you'll definitely find at least a small packet at least of makhana in almost every health conscious family.
Finally, for young entrepreneurs in the food tech or FMCG sector, what's one piece of advice or key lesson from your journey that you'd like to share?
Patience, patience, patience. But point number one. Second is that whatever blueprint you prepared for yourself, stick to that. Ups and downs will definitely come, but end of the day, you achieve your goal.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today and sharing the inspiring journey of Mithila Naturals. It's
Thank you.
incredible to see how a traditional product like makhana is now reaching national markets, all while uplifting local communities and preserving regional identity. To our listeners, stay tuned for more such stories of innovation and impact from India's agri startup ecosystem. Don't forget to follow Manage CIA on social media for updates on upcoming episodes. Thank you, sir, so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye.